FireStorm's just chilling at the bottom of his board here.
Yeah, this is not. Yeah, you can't let FireStorm be at the bottom for too long, or else like you will die. You gotta send him a little bit of pressure eventually.
But looks like for a warm up, this is really high intensity.
It's a long warm up. Most of our warm ups are actually lasting like less than 10 seconds, I think. So it's crazy to see this, but I guess both these players are they're feeling good. Which is nice. Hopefully we can see a really good match. FireStorm again with that 7-2 stack, and that's gonna take out QMK. So
finishes the warm up at 3.7 PPS. So
yeah, and QMK with
definitely not holding back.
With 3.9. So yeah, you can already see. I don't know if the entire game is gonna be that that much of a difference, but I don't know. We'll just have to see. And FireStorm going with this really cool opener that resolves in a PC. Not really sure what that's called, but really cool from him. He's unable to get any other PCs, unfortunately, though.
Yeah.
And already he's just gonna go ham at the bottom of his board, it looks like.
Yeah, QMK's board is in a pretty good position, though. He had a tiny bit of cheese, but he gets through it pretty quickly. And now he's kind of just waiting to receive some more garbage from FireStorm and looking for those spikes to downstacking.
Yeah, I'm seeing FireStorm not go for as many back-to-backs as I initially thought he would have.
Yeah, especially with this rule set, which really does favor back-to-back pressure a lot. You'd expect to see quite a bit.
As I say that, a massive spike coming out from FireStorm. QMK can't even begin to try to tackle that. He's gonna top out.
Yeah, that was a full board there.
Yeah. And in Jstris, it all just comes at you at once. So, there's really no way QMK could have gotten out of that.
Yeah, you need a combo to get out, or else you're tanking all of it at once. All right.
Yep. Yeah, the match is still young though.
Yeah, QMK playing very defensively here. You know, if he doesn't like his board state, he's going to make sure he tries to flatten up his board before he worries about sending attacks. But unfortunately for him, that allows FireStorm to send a lot of pressure to the point where QMK just doesn't have any resources to cancel with. And I don't know, this 2-0 lead for FireStorm.
Yeah, FireStorm making some odd decisions at the top of his board, and it doesn't really affect him all too much because it looks like QMK's struggling with his own field as well. All that cheese just piling up, but I mean, we know QMK, so that's obviously not going to be much of an issue for him.
Yeah, tanks a lot of garbage there from FireStorm. Looks like it was the right move, though, because he gets access to that well, sends a huge counter spike, and takes the round.
Yep, really nice. And FireStorm going for his PCO is unable to do his usual PC spam, though, that he's comfortable with.
Yeah. QMK finds a nice downstack combo. Gets a little bit of garbage onto FireStorm's board, but not too much. And meanwhile, FireStorm has a little bit of an awkward board, but nothing that he can't fix. And QMK is chilling at the bottom of his board, trying to send out some attacks, waiting to get a little bit of garbage to work with, to try to, beef up the spikes a little bit.
Yeah, he plays...
It seems like whenever he does that, it's a very risky game because FireStorm can take advantage of that and just build up a huge stack and just send a whole spike back without even needing to use any garbage.
Yep, QMK playing at 2.9 PPS. He plays even slower too at the bottom of his board when he's just trying to tank garbage from FireStorm. It's really cool how he's playing this.
Definitely.
And yeah, we're just seeing more pressure from FireStorm, but looks like he's actually going to be the one getting pressured here, but it's not going to be much of an issue considering how much clean was on his board.
Mm-hmm. Ooh, but QMK has to forego a T-spin that he set up, and as a result, he had to try to skim down, and he couldn't cancel the huge attack FireStorm sent.
Yeah, you just couldn't find a combo in time. That's all it really is for Jstris. You just need to find those combos, and if you don't, especially versus someone like FireStorm, you're not going to be able to live.
Okay, QMK in a comfortable position. You're actually playing pretty much equal speed to FireStorm here, trying to put on a lot of pressure of his own, and it's not working out too poorly for him.
Yeah, maybe trying to like change up the pace for FireStorm when he doesn't expect it.
Yeah, because QMK, although he likes to play slower than his opponents, he does have speed when he needs it.
Yeah, and he's also really like he's speedy and he's also really good at making efficient decisions. So it's gonna give him the win there, and it is gonna be 2-3. Already a really close set, as expected.
QMK gets some nice garbage here, finds a down stack all the way to the bottom, but immediately sent more lines. And FireStorm is just sitting here at 4.4 PPS, just blitzing out T-spins.
Yeah, QMK got a little bit too close to his PPS. Now he needs to prove that, you know, he's
got the speed.
Yeah, the superior speedster.
Yeah, but QMK is doing a really good job managing all of this pressure.
Yeah, and
has to speed up a little bit, but yeah, still a big gap in speed here. And you can see QMK really does want to tank that extra garbage and use it to spike when he down stacks. That's his game plan, and when it works, but he has to make sure he isn't giving FireStorm any opportunities to just send massive spikes, and it seems like he's very cautious of that.
Yeah, it's really cool how much how much QMK tanks, because I never really realized it until I think like a commentator pointed it out, but QMK will tank almost every single attack. It's insane. Just to get that garbage to try to screw his opponent over with their own garbage. It's really neat.
Yeah. Big spike from FireStorm, but QMK finds a good down stack to get out of here. He gets access to his well, but unfortunately there's no overhang for that T-spin, so he has to just skim down, and he's got a little bit of cheese on board, but he finds a good way to get through it while sending attacks.
Yeah, and he has so much attacking room here while FireStorm's just down stacking, but he's got to get it out soon.
Yeah.
And unfortunately, I think he's gonna pass up that kill opportunity, or is he? A little bit.
Got a lot of pressure, but FireStorm found some nice combos. He gets through the cheese on his board, gets down, and now we're entering hurry up phase here. And
yes.
you know, both players are pretty good at handling the hurry up garbage.
Yeah, both probably have a lot of experience with it. FireStorm's just gonna come out on top.
Yeah, rough misdrop at the top from QMK. Unfortunately, he couldn't get to that IPC head.
I'd imagine that back-to-back +2 really comes into play and hurry up, because just one extra line can kill you at that point, because you're so high and you're just panicking so hard.
Mm-hmm.
Even the best of the best still feel so scared of hurry up, because it is scary, and it's supposed to be scary.
Ooh, a tough misdrop from QMK, but luckily he's at the bottom of his board, so he has a little bit of time to find his way down here.
Yeah.
He's finding a good down stack here, gets a little bit of a combo, but FireStorm's able to cancel all of it and just send his own attacks.
Yeah, he tried to do a Shadow Blade, but didn't have the SPs to complete it, and that kind of throws off his rhythm, but he has a lot of clean to regain it.
Mm-hmm. As usual, FireStorm's just sending a lot of these attacks at the bottom of his board. He's very comfortable, FireStorm, sending attacks without having any garbage to work with, you know. At the bottom of his board, he's able to just send tons of attacks, while QMK seems to like to tank more to send his attacks.
And FireStorm was dealing with a misdrop a little there. That could have been the kill for QMK, but unfortunately FireStorm downstacked through it a little bit too fast. FireStorm is really good at downstacking and going for the Rin.
Right when he goes for it.
Can't find the start of the combo.
Yeah, and QMK had a fractal into a power stack there. And was able to just spike out FireStorm before he could find the combo continuation there.
I do respect it though. I hope we can see a successful one in this set, because those are really satisfying.
Yeah, well, you know what they say, a little bit of Ren goes a long way, so...
A very long way, yeah.
Ooh, tough misdrop from QMK, and unfortunately, he just can't get down quick enough. FireStorm takes that round.
Yep, we're seeing both players go for about the same opener. FireStorm doing I'm not sure if that was a misdrop or if he was trying to go for a continuation, but he gets a
Finds
huge bounce back.
spike
Yeah,
and sends a lot of cheese with it.
yeah, and he even
He's good at dealing with cheese, but he's really pushed up here. He's gonna have to get down quick.
yeah, you can only be so good at dealing with cheese. If you're having that much cheese and FireStorm's just pressuring you, it's not, I don't know, it's not really feasible to be able to downstack everything.
Mm-hmm. Alright, FireStorm looking for some sort of combo. It seems he might have misdropped here, but
Oh,
can he get out in time? Not with that T-piece misdrop he can, and QMK is going to take that round. Alright. So we got a first to 10 match here, so for those who are wondering.
oh yeah, it's now first to 10, it's first to 7.
FireStorm finding a lot of really quick PCs here. Can't get that one though. And QMK probably doesn't mind being sent all those PCs because it's a lot of clean for him to work with. As long as he doesn't top out, it actually might play to his advantage a little bit.
Yeah, we haven't seen like FireStorm's signature PC spam, so I wonder if he knows like he can't do that, or else QMK is just gonna tank literally everything and get the counter spike.
Mm-hmm.
And both players are kind of at a pretty good point in the game. So we'll just have to see who makes the bigger spike or maybe a misdrop. Because both players playing really well. And a really good spike from QMK, just sending over so much clean to FireStorm.
Yeah, and FireStorm just uses it for a massive counter spike. 4 PPS, 180 APM that round.
Yep. And FireStorm's unable to get that PC off quick enough, but not like it matters all that much because he's going to be able to find damage regardless.
Mm-hmm. Okay, QMK trying to get through this garbage, get down to that one little Tetris wall he has at the bottom, but unfortunately FireStorm sends so much quick pressure that he just beats QMK before he can get to that well.
Yeah, just that one extra combo length was all it took to top out QMK there. That's really unfortunate for him, but we are seeing a misdrop.
Ooh, that misdrop.
Oh,
QMK's
yeah.
side.
That's unfortunate.
That's it.
Really
FireStorm takes
unfortunate. Yeah, FireStorm is
Before-
going to